Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and we are back once again on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. I believe that right now we are in Pewter City, yes we are. And this is like the third time that I've gone on break now. This break is not as acceptable because I took a break so I could play Pokemon Black, or well, Pokemon White, my brother has Black. But so I could play Pokemon White for Sunday, and Saturday I just had a lot of work to do. And Sunday was just going to be a busy day altogether, so most of it was work, although part of it was playing Pokemon White. I am currently in between the 4th and 5th gym. I have to go find Team Plasma. And I'm warning you, these are spoilers of when you can catch Pokemon and what their names are, so you might want to turn down the volume for the next, minute or so. But, currently, I have a Servine, Darumaka, Sandile. I just recently switched out my Gigalith for Sandile, because I've been switching up my team, kind of like how playing with my Wii does his Pokemon Soul Silver LP. What else do I have? I used to have a Swoobat, but I switched that in for Sololess, and I forgot to exit out of Skype, so now people are going to message me if I don't do something about it. I did something about it. There are like 2 more that I have. I think I've listed like 4. I'm using a Venipede just because I think it's kind of cool, and but part of it's just me leveling up Pokemon so I could, get them to evolve for Pokedex entries. And I also am using, I used Victini for a little while until I got Darumaka. So, Victini is kind of cool. It has a pretty bad moveset and is difficult to catch. Really difficult to catch, but I have one, so hooray. And also this is the 42nd part of Pokemon Crystal. I had to postpone the 42nd part. Oh man. I feel horrible now, because 42 is my favorite number other than 64, and this Let's Play is not going to go up to 64, I can tell you that right now. Actually, we are getting really close to the end. I think we have 4 or 5 badges now, and we only need like 60 or so more Pokedex entries. Most of those are evolutions of Pokemon that we have yet to catch, so it is going by really fast. For some reason we stepped in the grass there. Just to confuse you, I guess. I think I was checking to see if I could catch any Pokemon here. I can't, but we are coming up on an area where we can catch one new Pokemon. And, hi, you're another fire breather, aren't you? I wasn't really reading your text. Yes, you are a fire breather. Does anybody else think these guys look like giant balloons? I think these guys look like giant balloons. Also, our Pokemon are almost up to level... Well, my Pokemon. These are not your Pokemon. What are you doing trying to steal my Pokemon? What are you, Team Plasma? But my Pokemon are almost up to level 60 now. Wow. Yeah, 60, 65-ish, maybe even 70 if you're going up against the final boss. Probably be the maximum levels that you want to go to. So, we're getting there. Oh, hi. I didn't think I'd see you in Kanto. Yes, it has been a while. Okay. Hi. Oh, so you figured out why you suck? Have you become a Jedi Knight, young Darth Vader? No longer a Padawan, sir? You look mad. Are you still... Okay, well, he still starts off with Sneasel, and his Pokemon levels are still crap. Honestly, you could come to Mount Moon very first thing, and you could still beat this guy. Like, immediately after you go to Kanto, just go straight to Mount Moon, don't do anything else, don't fight anybody. Just come here, fight this guy, if that's possible, and you will be able to beat him. Although his Sneasel did take more than 1 hit, so that's pretty good, I guess. Didn't do anything to my Magneton, but he survived 1 hit. Next up is his own Magneton, and again, I completely forgot how similar my team is to his. I mean, look, we both have the Magneton. I almost used Sneasel, but I decided not to. Just because I needed a Pokemon that could use Waterfall, since Feraligatr couldn't. And he has the quad weakness to fighting. And I had Feraligatr to take care of any weaknesses. And Feraligatr Magneton, that took care of any weaknesses that Sneasel might be able to take care of. We have the starter, which is obvious, so I'll count that as half a point, so that's 1.5 points. We are currently winning the game. And we're also winning this battle. So again, Crobat, Fly. It's the same basic strategies before, but since it's a story battle, I must show it. And miss, and hit, and one-hit kill, faint, whatever. There's not gonna be a Pokemon Black or White LP soon. It's not gonna be for a very long time. Mainly because I really can't record the DS unless I were to like put up a camcorder, but I really don't want to do that. Or if I were to emulate it, but the emulation would be really slow and annoying. I wouldn't be able to stand it, especially with grinding, because I do quite a bit of grinding, as you could probably tell from this game. But what helps is in the later generations is turning off the battle animations, so that makes it go by quicker. Here's another Pokemon that he has, although it's not fully evolved yet. How do you not have yours fully evolved? Oh yeah, you're a jerk. It's level 42 though, it should be extremely happy. But he has Golbat, we have Crobat, so I'll count that as another half point, so that's 2, and his last Pokemon is Gengar, if I've been paying attention right. I think I have, I'm not sure though. I think it's Gengar. Let's see here. Yeah, it's Gengar. So, the only ghost type of Fire Red, well, Red, Blue, and Yellow, the first generation, versus one of the very many Psychic types. In the very beginning, Psychic types were only weak against Bug types attacks, and there was only one good Bug attack. So, it was pretty much destruction. Psychics were overpowered. So then they made Ghost and then Dark super effective against Psychic, so that kind of evened it out. And we got $9,000. You couldn't have given me 9,001, sir. You couldn't set me up for a very obvious internet meme. Well, okay then. Also, this is the last day or the last time that we're going to be fighting our rival. Also, there's this. You can find a Kabuto and Ammonite fossil. It's required to grab one, so it doesn't. You'll get them no matter what, and you could trade it over. And Mount Moon. Also, Mount Moon is a lot shorter than what it was the last game. But this, as I was saying before, this is the last time that you'll fight Darth Vader, unless you were to go to the Elite Four area on Wednesday night. He would have Pokemon that are around level 50-ish, a little stronger than what they are now, but it's still not all too worth it. He still sucks, and, you know, whatever. Either way, moving on, we have a call from our mother. Hi, I'm fine. Oh, you still buy stuff? You bought a doll. That's great. I really wanted that. Not a Moonstone. I wanted that doll. Either way, we are now going back into Mount Moon because there is both a Pokemon that we missed and an area that we missed. This area becomes important to getting a Moonstone. And also that area is right through here. Here we are. This is the Mount Moon Square, and we shouldn't litter. Why didn't... So many people are telling me to not litter recently. I should really just throw a potion on the floor again. Oh well, too late now. And we could buy some stuff, which are pretty useless. That's it. So yeah. The main thing, however, is that to the left of this house in that square garden on Monday nights, right here, you can find Clefairy dancing around a stone that you can rock smash. And if you rock smash that rock, you will get a Moonstone. And it's infinite, so you can use that to evolve many different Pokemon. That's how you get your Moonstones. It's kind of like the calling, only it happens at a set time. Next up, we can go over to the next town, which I think we're actually heading over to Cerulean right now. So we really don't have to go through this route. We've already been to Cerulean. We can just fly to our next close to our next destination and go there. Somehow I don't think we're going to get a whole battle or gym battle in, so that's fine. I really don't mind all too much. Although that ruins my counter once again, and that isn't fun. Okay, you lost it. Good job, sir. I clap. Anyways, that girl probably has some Paris and Parasect, if I'm remembering correctly, and if I do, oh god. So let's see here. Okay, she's shy, but does she have Paris and Parasect? No, she has Furret. Is the second Pokemon of Paris or Parasect? I remember in the first game, a girl in that general area had a Paris and a Parasect. Rapidash. Okay, no. So, never mind then. Moving on. I remember that because that was one of the very last trainers I fought when I was heading over to the Mewtwo cave. It's like the Bat Cave, only genetic. I don't know. I don't have anybody writing this stuff for me. That'd be cool, but then it would be scripted and not as fun. Either way, we can head over here for an item, and that cave that I was mentioning earlier with Mewtwo doesn't exist in this game. Mewtwo cannot be caught in this game. You have to go through it in yellow. So yeah, that's fun. Either way, what am I doing now? I'm going up here because we need to catch a Clefairy. I should have caught this earlier, but here we are now, so stop complaining, sir or madam. So, usual stuff, false swipe, and then get hit for 1 HP of damage, and then... Must I? No, I mustn't. Ultra Ball. And as you can see at the very bottom of the list, I had 1 Ultra Ball, and over there I had 98 of them. Yeah, that's how that works. It's really weird. So you can't get you can get infinite Ultra Balls if you wanted to. Well, until you fill up the ball pocket, but that's like 10 different types or something. I really don't know. Either way, we got a Clefairy. Pretty defensive, so hooray. From this item, for some reason, I don't know, it seemed like a landmark, we can head down here and into Cerulean. Hooray, we're in Cerulean. Next up, what are we doing? Wow, Suza was still only level 29. Okay, yeah, we're flying to somewhere. Oh yeah, we're definitely not getting to a gym at this point. Because we have a whole bunch of routes to go through. This is the longest set of routes in the game. It's even longer than the Route 38 and 39. At least I think that's what it was. From Johto, where they had the one route leading into the Moo Moo Milk Farm, and then down from there into what is it? Started with a C. No, it was O. It started with an O. What was it? Oh god. What was it? Oh man. What was it? Olivine. There we go. I knew it was some kind of food. I don't know what I was thinking earlier now. Now I forget what that was. Either way, the dog is barking once again, and we're fighting a Sandslash, and the Sandslash just fainted. And now he's gonna throw out a Crobat. That's pretty cool. Obviously, I think it's cool because I'm using a Crobat. God, now I really want to play Pokemon Black and White again, because my brother got ahead of me again while I was volunteering. He got ahead of me, but I still have homework to do. Well, you can see where my priorities are. Obviously, I do this first because it's more important to me. No, it's just because this is really the only chance that I get to do it. Then I can do homework whenever, and whatever time I have left, I use that to play other games and whatnot, and talk to friends on Skype or whatever. Whatever I feel like doing. That's basically my me time. So, oh great. Growlithe. I wonder what we shall do. Oh, Waterfall. Dead. Hooray. Happy face. And we beat youngster Owen. So many people look alike. Either way, what are we doing now? We are switching out Scizor because I'm finding it annoying to keep on having to switch him because he is weak compared to everybody else. That's right, I actually have an underleveled Pokemon. Oh god, what a concept. It's actually pretty horrible. Next up, we could go inside of this house and talk to this fishing guru, and we will get the Super Rod. That wasn't timed right. We can get the Super Rod, and we got the Super Rod. Super Rod. So now we can catch even better Pokemon at level 40 or so, and we need that to catch a couple, which I will show much later on. Well, not all too much later on. There isn't much later on to go, actually. This is coming to an end. Also, we are going to come at a really random stop if I remember correctly. Either way, we have a fisher. He probably just got a Super Rod. And he also has Gyarados. I probably should have put Magneton in front, but this will work. Only 15 damage. And 2-hit knockout, so that's fine. level 56, and whatever. We are still keeping Crobat in. Now, I did not expect that. What a twist. So, Thrash again, only doing around 15, and dead. Fainted. Whatever. And one last Gyarados. And it's level 30, so absolutely nothing has changed. Oh wait, it used a different attack. Everything has just changed. Well, okay. Fisher Barney. Okay. So, yeah. I will see you all next time. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Well then. See you next time.